Oh, Guildmaster Hojo. Those dongos look so plump and delicious. I'd love to have a nibble. Elder Fugan, your long sword doesn't look that worn out to me. Oh, is that you, Toad Viseri? You think you can take a beating? What about me?
All right, everybody, and hello. Welcome back to another Monster Hunter Rise video. It's time, we're going to join the popular conversation of the moment and get a little bit into clickbait and spoilers. Now, I want to come out and say I haven't really gone out and really read everyone's comments firsthand. So, more or less what you're getting is A, the fact that I heard some people had beef on one side or the other. An A? See? What I think about it, okay? So, I've been making content a long time. I like making content. Almost all of my content is Monster Hunter. So I'm at the point now, if I got to make content about Monster Hunter, even though I felt like I've done everything a million times, it still feels like there's stuff that you can still talk about, right? We get new games, we get new monsters, we get new updates. An ability or a weapon or something like that that we used to think was bad is now, oh, it's good, actually. We didn't realize that it had this interaction. So, in my perspective, there's almost always good content that you could put out there, right? You could do a speed run, you could do some weapon analysis, you can do damage calculation analysis, you can talk about lore about a monster. There's really a ton to talk about in this one dumb game. You can make meme videos. I make meme videos all the time. And so when we're on a release date and people want to make new content, if they want to be like, hey, look at this cool thing I did. I did this cool thing with the new monster. We didn't know the monster was in the game, but it was in it, and I did a weapon analysis. Or here's how you fight this monster that's in this game. These are the differences between the monster that we fought before. This is the monster we fought now. The issue is, and I'm going to call it for what it is, people are lazy. Possibly people are greedy. And I don't know which one is worse, because while definitely I do this for a living, I need to create content that is sufficient enough in both quantity and quality that people want to support me, and I'm able to continue to do this as my occupation. So I get it. You might have a financial concern, maybe. You need the AdSense, or you need the visibility. You want to be the very first person on Twitter or on YouTube to show off, hey, look at this thing we didn't know was in the game. And like, maybe that'll get you a couple extra thousand clicks. Might get you a lot of extra clicks. I don't know. I don't know what your CPM is. I don't know how much money that's making you. But I guess you can sell out and you can do that. My problem is I get wanting to be like one of the first people out there to get it, but like, take a little time, you know, like do something. It can't just be like a picture. And if it's going to be about a secret weapon, secret armor, a different armor skill, like, you know, if you're bringing it out that quickly after release, how much analysis have you really done? Now, my video immediately previous to this one was a video where I went over armors and weapons and stuff like that we got with the 2.0 update, the decos. Now, beginning of the video, I'm throughout it, I'm like, look, this is my first impressions. This is not like the end-all, be-all discussion. And again, we never know. Maybe the Camellios special ramp-up skill is one of the best in the game, and oh my god, we have to run it. It beats everything. I don't know. Same thing with Repeat Offender. I don't know. But when it comes to people that especially aren't putting any effort into the content they're releasing, but then just like blasting that out on a thumbnail like less than 24 hours from release? Like, is it that bad? Like, are you suffering that much? Like, whether be you a full-time content creator or a part-time content creator, like, if it's that bad, I think you got to rethink your whole approach to content. You know, if you could only get like the views you need to feed yourself, because I'm assuming that's the only reason you would decide to spoil hundreds of thousands, maybe more people, be it in a Twitter feed or YouTube. And I kind of get Twitter. If you're on Twitter after a big update, like, that's kind of on you. But YouTube, like, what are you going to do? You got a fan, they subscribe to you, they're trying to go to bed at night, they're trying to load up a video on their YouTube, or it's first thing in the morning, bam, thumbnail. New monster you didn't know was in the update. Like, what's going on there? You know, I mean, I honestly want to know. I honestly want to know, like, do you think, like, man, I got to be the first past the post? Like, why not, question mark, new monster in update, unannounced. If you're going to be the first one there, we have the new monster. That's okay. But just, like, straight up flinging him in the thumbnail, big thing in the description, or, like, there's a new weapon, secret in update, here's what's cool about it. Puts it right in the description. Now, I'm not going to say clickbait doesn't work. I have not at one point in the last, whatever, 7 minutes I've been ranting here, say that it doesn't work. It does work. It does work. The people do research, they go to YouTube, they get paid millions of dollars and, like, you know, put the little red circle, do the arrow, do all of these things in order to get people to click your videos. But here's the thing. The Monster Hunter YouTube, Twitter, everything else community is not that large. Like, you're not competing for views on, like, workout videos or hair and makeup tutorials or food videos. You're making content for a video game, of which there are not that many content creators. And I promise you, it is not nearly as saturated as a market as you might think if you need to make, you know, gotcha spoiler thumbnails, gotcha everything. And if you're going to do it, which again, like, I don't blame you, like, there's got to be a time period. All I say is, like, 24 hours. Give yourself 24 hours and then go and put it out there. I don't know if I got time. I got time? I'm going to rant about spoilers and leak lists too. If you want to go out there and look at those things and spoil them, okay. But again, what are you doing? Why is it in your thumbnail? Why is it in your title? And you might think it doesn't affect you, and you will get people that want to watch that, but at the same time, you are losing people as well. You know, good quality content that talks about different and diverse builds, content that talks about what are the most effective strategies for these monsters. These are things that every single person that plays this game enjoys. Memes. It could just, some of the most popular videos I see are just straight up like 5 minutes of people just doing whatever in the game and just slamming anime voices in like every 5 or 10 seconds. And you know what? Some of the most popular content I've ever seen. Get yourself a whole sound bank of anime noises. Take a random hunt and just paste them in. Immediately. Superstar. My next video, I might just do that. We'll see how it does. We'll do the test. So I'm not trying to start beef. I mean, and if I am, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm at a place where things are fine and I'm happy and I'm comfortable anyways. But I know Gaijin Hunter was out there. Gaijin Hunter said, I feel like I'm alone in this. No, brother, I'm with you. There are some people that, you know, we have, no matter how you make your content, the way you approach and treat spoilers should be nearly universal. You know, I remember going to see the Avengers Endgame 2 weeks or so after it had been released. Somehow the internet didn't spoil me. I don't know how that happened, but I was okay. Can we not get a day? 48 hours would be tremendous, you know? I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know, I don't expect anyone to change. I expect mostly a whole lot of people saying, screw you, Shepard, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You already got your stuff. I need to grow my channel. All right. It's fine. I reserve my right. I reserve my right, right? Just as you have the ability to say and show whatever asshole thing in your description, I have the right to say whatever asshole thing I want to say during my videos as well. Build, by the way, I don't know if it's great. Chameleos takes 25% fire damage on the head. Takes 55% cutting damage on the head. I figured, Insect Glaive seems to hit a lot. Rathalos Insect Glaive got an upgrade. We'll try that out. It's the Rathalos Insect Glaive with the Elemental Exploit ramp up. I don't even have Weakness Exploit and Crit Boost. I should probably. Those are probably pretty valuable skills. I didn't even put them on. Screw you, Crit Meta. Kiss my balls. I don't care. The damage seemed fine. It was sub 10. You know, I did a bow run. It was like 7 minutes. Probably could have been faster, but I'll take sub 10 Insect Glaive. That's okay. If I'm within 2 minutes of bow, that's probably okay. Probably could have been faster, but whatever. We're just goofing around anyways. So let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. We're going to go into the set a little bit more in depth. We'll fast forward now, but let me know what you think in the comments. Like, is it on the individual to be like an internet blackout to avoid spoilers? Like, is it on you? Should you be the one trying to avoid the spoilers? Should content creators give people a day, 2 days, a week? Should you always put a spoiler in things? I mean, obviously not. There has to be a point. I say a month. After a month, like whatever, game on. But, you know, should it just be as anonymous as possible until people get into it, you know? I'm just talking about for the thumbnails and the titles, by the way. Once you're in the video, like, you're in. You're in. You got in here. So what are you going to do? You're already watching. Can't do anything else. So that's it for now. That was just a non-stop rant. If I pissed you off, I don't care. Eat my ass. Doesn't bother me. This is something I'm very passionate about. If you're not one of those people, though, if you're any one of those other people, I love you. Thank you for watching this. Stream every day, twitch.tv/SDShepard. Love to see you over there. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have a good hunt.